No, you caught me having my milk because it is important. I can't be the person who has a conversation with you about nutrition, talks about milk, and then doesn't have any. He's like, for heaven's sake, my friends. And I know really I can't make the reference here, but I'm Caroline. Who am I? Cleopatra, milk. Enough said, okay? So for me, the only thing I want you to think about every time you see yourself giving your child, milk, giving your teenager milk, making sure that your mom gets milk, your dad gets milk, is maziwa kamili. Because I actually looked it up, and milk is a food on its own, okay? Are we agreed? Fantastic. Now, there is a conversation I have with Kate and with Harriet, and then there's a conversation about, okay, how do we make it happen? And especially when, our conversation with Harriet was so centered around the family and the fact that food starts at home, and our thinking about food starts at home. And I think you're excited, but now you're thinking, how do we make it happen? Allow me to call out some people. Do you call it a shout out? Okay, let me give a shout out. I'd like to shout out to Chef Ali, Cooking with Jasmine. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to show us how to prepare meals that are rich in nutrition, that are based on milk, that look good and taste good. If you're up and equal to the challenge, I cannot wait to see your videos. And by the way, show us how. Don't complicate it. Of course, use your flair. But I think what I'm asking you to do is to dare us to understand that making a fantastic meal for our families does not need you to be Chef Ali. You can do it at home. Dare us to understand that to be able to make a breakfast that is fantastic and make sure our kids don't leave home with an empty stomach is something that can be done in 10 minutes. Or we can prepare the night before. Show us, educate us, teach us, but more importantly, excite us, and then get us to a place where we will do the same. For the rest of us, our mission is singular, to change the way we think about food, because if we don't change here, we will not change how we actually consume it. And of course, I'd like you to find Chef Ali, Cooking with Jasmine, find them on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, follow them. That way, when we're having conversations about what it is they've created, we can actually share their content together. That way we create a movement, not just an awareness, a movement of great meals across Kenya, because that's what I'm vested in. And the last thing I want to say is this. I want you to also use our hashtag every time you think about or you yourself prepare a fantastic meal. And it's got to be you regular. Koi, no, not you. No, not you. But could you please use Lifelong Goodness and Maziwa Kamili? Okay? On that note, I would love you to enjoy this festive season with family and friends. And as you raise a glass to whatever it is you're going to be celebrating, remember to raise one with milk.